did right now.
If this thing's at 22%, there was no way we are finishing. Put the actual podcast over the live stream. This is what I said. Why I don't like the live streams? It's because the live stream goes first.
Mm-hmm.
The podcast, we cannot do a podcast.
Okay.
You're at 22%.
I know, so we're going to need to use if it dies, I'm going to need to use that.
This isn't working. I'll use that one.
That's fine. It's gonna be a bit. You ready?
Oh, we're going.
Why are we doing this?
Anybody there?
No.
So then why bother? Why do it right now?
Do you want this?
I guess that's true.
Doesn't
But if
matter.
I go too much longer, this is not going to last.
Then turn it off for a little bit. This thing is, I say, wait, it's 8 o'clock. No, it's
7:08.
We could wait until someone actually shows up.
Wait till 7:30.
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, but again, it's live, right? So it's okay if we're doing stuff. We're still on. We can talk. We can change the angles.
21%. This is such a...
Do you like it looking like just having? I mean, you have a little bit of table space. I usually have it more zoomed in.
Oh no, you can zoom it in here. Yeah, zoom.
Zoom.
No, it's fine with me. Yeah, no, zoom.
Having it closer to like the edge of the table is where I try and get it usually.
Yeah, okay, zoom out, I guess, right now. Is it? Oh, it's as zoomed out as it can be.
So there's that. I gotta move my phone. My phone's like in the shop a lot.
There you go. What are you doing? Oh, you're just seeing if it works. Here, sit down though.
I don't have to check that. Okay. You are doing absolute. What is it?
All right, no, it's fine.
Great. Oh, let's get real estate services. It says boom.
Boo! He's here?
Yep.
Hey, look, man.
Who?
It's Josh. Look, we're having problems. Is the speaker working that I'm wearing?
Yeah.
Well, ask him. It could be Jacob.
I don't know why it would be.
Okay. Look, my computer.
On the screen.
What?
I put this down.
Okay. Look, my computer, it's dying, and it's not charging. And then if it doesn't charge, I can't save the podcast. I can't even record the podcast. That's all.
Yeah.
And so I was waiting then until someone showed up before I would start and run the risk of having my computer die. And you did show up.
Thanks.
But we sound okay? We sound okay? I'm asking Josh.
Okay. So,
Okay, you ready?
oh my god.
Let's do it. You ready?
I've been ready. I'm here.
Hello. Test, talk.
Okay, we're talking. We're testing. But
I think we're good. All right, and welcome to the show. It's two guys, two things.
you can change these. Do you need to change these?
What? You don't like it?
Like he's sneaking up. He's not saying boo like he's booing us.
I think he is.
He's saying boo like.
It's past 7. They're not going. They suck.
Yeah.
Anyway, much like my football season will be.
He said he can hear us.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Josh. I don't know. Welcome to the show. It is two guys, two things. Oh my god! I was just starting it over.
Yeah, because my hand is currently.
Oh my
in.
gosh.
Okay, let's explain what do you got to drink.
Oh, tonight I'm going high class. Rolling Rock. That's right. I thought, hey, I can get a lot more for less.
Okay.
And I'll pay for it tomorrow.
Do your thing.
You know what I mean?
Genius.
Who said that? You?
Me and Gab are going to watch your language.
Aww.
Oh boy.
Jeez, Gabby. Oh no.
It's going to be the first clean episode.
I can't promise that. Computer's at 20%.
Yeah, look who you're talking to. Like, no way. I mean, I think you can do it.
Oh, I could do it.
More than
In
me.
fact, I think I do it.
Yeah, you do.
Most of the time.
Well,
Jinx. Okay.
I mean,
And welcome to the show. It's two guys, two things. This is the podcast where we take two semi-trending topics by myself. Chris is gone. I thought I had a partner. Oh, costume change.
Yeah.
Chris decides to do a costume change in the beginning of the show. You didn't like your hat?
I like my hat. I just feel like wearing this hat.
What was the other hat?
A Huntington Beach hat.
And you changed it for a
49er hat.
And is that some sort of college?
Oh, no. Yeah, from a college from West Virginia.
Okay.
The West Virginia 49ers.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah.
No, but we take 2 semi-trending topics, discuss them each for 15 minutes. That's what the show is.
Yeah, that's true.
And nothing else. We stick to the stories.
We do.
Yeah. If you want like people having fun dialogue and going off on some crazy banter, this is not the show for you. We only stick to the stories.
I was kidding. Go ahead.
Thanks for helping me out there, Chris.
Well, in lives, we're not going to just stick to the stories. You know?
Yeah, the whole thing was a joke. That's okay.
Because we don't.
We never stick to the story. So, but what we do though to decide who gets to tell that 15-minute story first is that we make a bet about something that was going on in the news.
Yes.
For that week, and whoever wins that bet gets to tell their story first. So, what I saw, we both saw the Comic-Con.
Yep.
What was happening, right?
Yep.
Like,
a lot goes on every year with Comic-Con.
Have you ever wanted to go?
Yes. It was mostly when because I like comic book movies enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're not my favorite.
Sure.
I don't really care, but they're enough. But I did want to go a lot when the Star Wars stuff was going on because I'm not a fan of dressing up. I don't care about getting anyone's signature or signing a poster for me or toys. I really want to go for the panels because Comic-Con's grown from just like nerd stuff to like actual like movie events, releases, like announcements.
It went from nerds to like nerds with a lot of clout.
Right. Exactly. So I want to go for the releases and the announcements and all that.
And is it in San Diego?
Oh, he's in San Diego. Well, the San Diego
because San
Comic-Con,
Diego's a joke.
The
cartoon.
The baseball team is.
Oh, okay.
But the San Diego Comic-Con is in San Diego, but there's lots of Comic-Cons.
Oh, but isn't like the main one?
There's a New York Comic-Con.
What's the big one?
San Diego.
Thank you. I feel like an idiot. Anyway, but we both thought, hey, we had a feeling that Robert Downey Jr. was going to
there was going to be some announcements.
Make a comeback.
Yeah, because Marvel was announcing their next couple movies. We're like, you know what? We're like, okay, let's make a bet about Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
And what's gonna happen. And so I said he's gonna come back, which people speculated, but because Tony Stark died. Spoiler alert.
Oh.
I apologize. But we said he's going to come back. I said as a villain. He's going to they're going to revamp things. He's going to be a big part of this new universe, and he's going to be a villain in it.
Man,
and he was.
Is it Doctor Doom?
He's Doctor Doom.
Wow.
Yeah.
That would surprise me. And I also said Robert Downey Jr. was going to come back.
Yes.
But I was thinking he was going to come back, and they were going to make a comic book version of the Mel Gibson Air America movie.
Yeah,
they're going to do, but combine it with Captain America. So he was going to do Captain Air America.
So
is what I was thinking with Mel Gibson, and he would have played Captain Air America.
It was a good guess, but I think people need to know what Air America is first.
It's a movie from 1990.
Yeah,
with Mel Gibson and Robert Downey Jr. During the Vietnam War.
It takes some weird.
But it just seemed right. I think isn't Mel Gibson? He's on everyone's good side now, isn't he?
No, he's a cool guy.
Okay.
Everyone likes him.
They like him now?
Yeah.
Okay.
They like him.
All right. Well, I was wrong. When we were right about he's coming back, but I didn't get what he was in. So with that, Chris, you get to start your 15-minute story first. What do you got for us?
None of your business.
Okay.
Got it. Okay, so we're going to talk about a man.
Let's get 15 minutes on that clock.
Or else.
Because I don't want to hear more than 15 minutes from you.
Well, So we're going to talk a man from Illinois, Mark DeCara. Hospitalized. It looks like there was a break-in and a shooting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he was hospitalized for the shooting.
He was from where?
Illinois.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Just make sure you said it right.
I didn't say the yes.
I'm just making sure.
Look, I'm not smart, but I'm not dumb.
But you do hear people.
Oh, when the people say Illinois,
yeah,
give me a break.
Come on, make the noise.
Illinois.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, if I was running for president, I would say that. Make some more.
Make some noise, Illinois. If you were in Illinois.
Well, of course.
I see.
Yeah, not just randomly at a debate. Is that your new slogan?
I just care about Illinois.
That's very specific, sir. It sounded cool.
Okay. All right. So there was a break-in.
and he was shot. Okay,
Is-
usually we go, he's fine.
He's not fine?
No, he's fine.
Oh.
He's fine. He's fine. That's what I said.
Okay, well, you made it sound like normally
Yeah.
we go there, and they're fine. But he was shot. So it was like, wait, like he died?
No, yeah, he was shot. 62.
Times?
No,
He
that's
was
his
shot
age.
62 times?
That's his age.
Oh, he's 62 years old. Okay.
He's 62 years old.
And he's okay.
He's okay.
All right.
But he was in his home, heard a break-in,
Okay.
and ended up being shot in the leg. And usually we start out a little better than and nicer than stories like that.
Sure.
But that's just kind of how it goes. So he went to the doctor. He was losing a lot of blood, and the cops came to question what happened after the doctor stabilized him in the hospital. And after the doctors stabilized him, and then the cops came in, the cops found out real quick there actually was no home invasion.
Okay.
But he was shot.
He was shot. He said there was a home invasion?
Yeah, at first.
Okay.
But
So something embarrassing happened to him. He's trying to cover his tracks.
Yeah, and right.
Okay. I mean, that's my first.
Yeah, that's what you would think, right? So the cops found out there's no home invasion. Found out he was having a bad dream. He was dreaming his house was being robbed. And he picked up his gun and shot himself in the leg.
Oh my God.
So
okay.
that's where that's where the cops are starting off here. And little lie, but he was kind of in a sleepwalk state. Grabbed a gun because he thought he was being robbed, and was just shooting. And then
So was he awake or was he like sleepwalking?
He was like sleepwalking.
He was sleepwalking.
He was not awake.
Oh man.
It was a bad dream. This all started from a bad dream.
Sounds like a bad dream.
Yeah.
Does he live alone? Do we know that?
He does live alone with a dog.
God.
With a dog.
Oh, used to have a dog.
The dog's gone.
There's a bear in my house.
Yeah. Well, dog is still alive, but lives with the dog.
3 feet though.
Had 3 feet. Yeah.
3-legged dog.
Missing a leg. But bad dream in a state.
Wow.
So it was like a sleepwalk thing. He sleeps with a gun by his bed.
Sure. He's got a lot of enemies.
Yes. So here's what you should do when you have a gun: sleep with it directly next to your bed, not in a safe or securely locked up or anything.
Well, it takes too long.
Just
to do
just out on the nightstand,
Yeah.
just in case. Because you know how you should live your life, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you hear anything, pick it up and start shooting.
Look, I actually have always had my kids when the tooth fairy, right? When they put their tooth under the pillow, I said, put a gun in there too, just in case someone else is trying to steal that tooth.
Yeah. Once the tooth fairy drops it off, who knows who's taking that money?
Well, you just don't know because someone else might be coming for it.
Right.
So you just gotta make sure that it goes. Yeah.
Which I agree with. I
We've
totally agree.
killed two tooth fairies.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Is the tooth fairy like Santa, where there's one or there's a bunch?
I think it depends upon the fairy. I think some people have their own fairy.
Okay, explain that.
Some people have a
like literally one fairy for one family.
Maybe. I never saw that movie with The Rock. Did he sue
the
everybody?
Tooth Fairy?
Did he sue everybody?
Yeah. See, I always considered the tooth fairy.
Because there's probably like an American tooth fairy and then like a European tooth fairy.
I always considered the tooth fairy one, and they.
I don't know.
But I think is more believable.
A she now?
Well, fairy.
What?
Yeah,
Why does it gotta be a woman?
That's all the pictures of her.
The Rock.
Well, listen.
And Billy Crystal, wasn't Billy Crystal in that too?
No.
I think it was.
No
I
way.
think Billy Crystal was the first fairy, and he gave it to The Rock. I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's he handed down. That's what I'm saying. And I think the tooth fairy is more believable. Yeah, they got dust, and like they can instantly transport to. How many people lose a tooth per day? Do you think? So how many visits does the tooth fairy have to make?
I lose about 3 a day.
Okay, so shut up. Okay, there's almost 8 billion people.
Sure.
Do you think 1 billion people a day lose a tooth?
Yes.
Really?
Sure.
Not like 1 billion toddlers.
I don't know. Old people. Sometimes they actually lose their teeth. like
Will literally lose
Yeah,
them.
like I don't know where I put it.
Yeah. Meth addicts, they'll have teeth
that
fall
too,
out.
sure. Yeah.
So 1 billion people a day, the tooth fairy has to make 1 billion stops.
That's why I think there's more than one. I think everyone has their own specialized tooth fairy.
All right, maybe
Doesn't
that's
matter.
true.
Doesn't
Maybe.
But what I'm saying is he sleeps with a gun.
He sleeps with a gun
Okay,
as you should.
As you should.
Okay, so having a nightmare, cops are like, what? That's if for those of you just joining, man sleeps with a gun, shoots himself. Cops say, what? That's where we're at.
But he shot him. He wasn't just because he was having a bad dream.
Yes,
Okay,
bad dream.
Okay. All right.
So, and started getting a little more intense because the investigators discovered that he used a revolver that he owns without a state mandated firearms owner certificate. So now he shot himself in the hospital and he doesn't have like a permit. He shouldn't be owning this gun.
Okay.
So that's and so in his profile, he is a semi-retired attorney who is licensed to practice law in Wisconsin and Illinois. Doesn't say anything about non-registered gun owner. How does the NRA feel about this guy? Is non-registered?
I don't know.
Okay,
They didn't like Biden's son for
that's true.
Getting a gun. And it was registered, right?
It was registered.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have been able to get it.
Right. That's
Right.
the
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And actually, I think the head of the NRA actually just the former head who had to like step down because he funneled money.
because he murdered somebody.
He was
with
funneling money that was supposed to go to something, and like the judge it's
Oh, I didn't
It's
hear
a temporary ban right now on him.
that. So, NRA National Rifles Association, right? Rifle? Is it rifle?
Yeah, it's a rifle.
How do they? Okay, are they good with other guns? Or you can just have rifles?
I think all guns are welcome.
Why not NGA?
All guns are equal. All
All
guns
guns matter. I knew that was coming. But why not NGA?
National Gun Association.
Yeah, just
I don't know what's cool or whatever. But so my son's school, right next door, there's the Rancho Cordova Gun Club.
Oh, nice.
Like right next to the high school.
Good. That's good.
Which is like interesting place to put it.
What came first?
The school.
Well,
the school.
All right then.
And people did complain, but
of course,
but it
didn't matter.
It didn't matter. But it's kind of odd.
Yeah, like why would you even?
I mean, there's so much space it's right by
it,
Mather Air Force Base.
Yeah.
There's a lot of room over there.
Why would you?
Not right by the high school, but try to cut class, jump the fence,
shoot some people. Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay, so not much more to go. It's just funny. This guy had a bad dream. Oh, let's talk about this real quick before then I'll get on to the rest of the story.
Yeah.
Is there a bad dream that you remember that you had as a kid, or did one reoccur?
Sure, of course. I mean, and I think that's pretty common. I don't know. Maybe I'm alone, but have you had that dream where you feel like you feel like you have to pee?
Sure.
And then you envision the toilet.
Oh, okay. I don't know about envisioning
and you're like peeing like from super far away from that toilet. Like you got good aim, good target.
This is a normal dream.
And then you wake up wet. Have you ever had that dream?
Never had that.
I had that a couple times as a kid.
Never had that dream.
Had that a couple times as a kid. I got this one bad dream, a recurring dream. I'm married with 3 kids.
Oh, that must be a nightmare.
Wait. No, I did. I did have a dream, honestly, about peeing in a toilet.
Oh, okay.
And I did.
Like multiple times?
Yeah, at least twice, maybe 3 times.
So there was one. I think I told you this already, but like there was one. I don't remember like bad dreams in particular. Normal bad dreams, but nothing like that reoccurred. But there was this one when I was a kid, a bad dream where I was playing in my cousin's front yard. We're like whatever we were doing, and then so this like monster walks by the front yard, right? And it's a 2-story house that we're playing in front of. The monster's just as tall as the 2-story building, right? And it's like
is the monster like friendly, like Elmo?
No. It was like sunken, all black eyes. It looked like a ghost with like a sheep, but it had like thick, like Sasquatch legs and arms, but it was all white and kind of see through. Okay. Like, but and then so I remember we were watching it, and it grabbed this huge tree that was just as tall as it from the ground and ate it. And I remember and my cousin said, "Oh my God, it ate a tree!" And we ran inside, right? And then it was like kind of gone.
Yeah, I wouldn't be afraid.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly it's
it was
eating trees. It's
yeah,
not
but it was
interested
like
in you.
really
I know,
weird,
but
scary
I mean,
looking.
It's eating trees.
Yeah,
You know,
and
it's an herbivore.
so well, it was looking pretty mean.
Sure,
at us.
yeah.
And so it was kind of gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it was like silent after that, and then a knock on the door. It was Princess Leia. Right.
Is that the door?
Is at the door. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So Princess Leia is at the door, and then behind her, like a flock of birds, like a triangle, right? Like the triangle shape behind her. So there's like one behind her, then two behind that, three behind that. It was like, right?
Okay.
Was a bunch of Ewoks, but like they were Hell's Angels, but they were, and this is true.
Like they're Hell's Angels? Okay.
Because
they were on motorbikes?
No, they were
Okay.
they were on
Harleys.
No,
Okay.
the little kid version, big wheels.
They were, okay, Ewoks on big wheels.
There was probably like 20
Okay.
Ewoks on big wheels, and they were
You need to animate this.
in formation,
Okay.
like Hell's Angels. And then she didn't say anything to me, and I just ran out the door, and then she started running after me, and then the Ewoks, you hear the scraping of the wheels on the street, because I was running down the street, and then I woke up. 3 nights in a row that happened. Exact same dream.
Thanks for wasting my time.
3 nights in a row.
That was incredible. Thank you.
So
Holy crap! All right.
Anyway,
but what I want to know what does that mean? You know, you should get that psychoanalyzed.
That's the thing, though, because like if you type
Sigmund
it in,
Freud. Oh, you want to have sex with your mother?
well, see, that's how do you
definitely with Princess Leia.
decipher
but
that?
I
Yeah,
get,
right.
Yeah, sure.
But you can't
Or
like
an
just
Ewok
type
too.
that into a dream journal or a dreams website and they spit out what that means. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
well, I feel honored that you felt vulnerable and comfortable enough to share that.
3 nights in a row.
How old were you? About?
Oh man, I was in that house. I had to be 8.
Okay, but it's crazy that you remember it so well.
Well, because it was 3 nights in a row, and it was like, whoa. What the fuck?
Okay, so have you had dreams where you're walking and once you take a step, the ground behind that like breaks away?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
that one, the running without moving. You're just like.
Okay, have you ever died in a dream?
No, I'm always like right before or something. Like I might fall, something happened,
right.
Or like, and I swear this is true. Like I feel like I'm like super conscious in my dreams too.
Oh yeah, sure.
And right, okay, good. I don't know how people feel, because there's
Yeah.
times when maybe I would have, but I'm like, I'm dreaming, boop, and I wake myself up. Like I know I'm like, I don't want to get hit by this guy, or I don't want to get stabbed by this murderer.
Okay.
And I go, not today, and then wake myself up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not because I'm scared or I jump. It's just like, no, I'm literally like watching the dream as myself, not my dream self. And I go, no, and I push a button or something and I wake up.
Okay.
'Cause I don't want it to happen. Do you feel like you can control dreams like that?
No.
You said yes.
Well, no, I feel like I'm conscious though, but I don't feel like I can control it. That's it. Because the worst is this. I'm having a really good dream.
Yeah.
Let's say Princess Leia.
Right.
And they're like, okay, it's getting good. And then you wake up, and like, oh, okay, go back to bed. Come back.
Yeah.
And now it's like, it's Snuffleupagus or something. And
Well,
it's
see,
gone. It's gone.
I wish.
Have you been there?
I wish I could do it the opposite way, right? Where I could control it, because there's sometimes where I let go of it.
That's the worst.
Where I like, I'm like, no, I want it back, but I can stop it, but I can't keep it going. You know what I mean? I can go like, I don't want to get killed right now, but I can't keep it going, which that's what sucks.
Okay.
So we have.
This is actually, I think, how I'm going to die.
By shooting yourself in a dream?
No, like I think actually this is a good scheme for someone who was like unhappily married.
Yeah.
You just like, I had a dream.
Right. Oh yeah, for sure.
So why is your husband stabbed?
Yeah. What? I'm so sorry.
It was a very real dream.
Someone broke into the house and they attacked me.
Yeah.
I had to attack back. 15 minutes.
All right, bring it to a closer.
Nothing much else happens. So cops go, hey man, what the hell? You shot yourself? And he's like, yes sir. And then also, your gun, you're not supposed to have it. No sir. And then so he was charged with reckless discharge of a firearm.
Okay.
Makes sense. And he appeared in court after posting a $150,000 bond.
Whoa.
Due to his nightmare blunder. And he was.
And he had the money to put up. Wow.
And he's waiting for trial. He's out, but now waiting.
Okay.
For
So is he allowed to
sentence.
still have a gun in the meantime?
Didn't say that.
Okay.
Which, well, no, he didn't even. He's not even registered. This is the gun he's not supposed to
Mm.
even have in the first place.
So how did he get it?
So he previously owned an identification card, but it had been revoked.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, revoked as like time passed or whatever. But he couldn't.
He kept having dreams.
He couldn't get a new card, so he's like, "Well, I'm not getting rid of my gun. So
Yeah.
what do you want me to do?"
Okay.
That's how I feel like the conversation with the cops. Listen, I had the card. I don't want to get rid of my gun. What else am I supposed to do?
No, but no, I don't know. But I do know that dreams can be scary, and I know people can attest to that. I know there's some people that have
They
night
can.
terrors.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's
Yeah.
The worst would be like snoring.
Worse than a bad dream.
That's worse. Yeah, it's so bad.
Mm.
Snoring. This is true.
Okay.
I'm sharing some personal
Oh,
information here.
Good. Can't wait.
That my dad, he doesn't sleep in the same room with my stepmom.
Oh, really?
Because of the snoring.
Yeah. You just
Because
can't go to sleep.
So yeah, it's like I can't do it.
And you
Whatever makes a marriage works. Because
you got to be honest with yourself sometimes.
But that was the thing too I heard about too is like how actually sleeping in separate bedrooms can be good for a marriage.
Sure.
There's been articles about that recently.
I'm sure at a certain time or age,
Yeah.
it makes sense. Like, hey, we need a break. We've been with each other for 30 fucking
I haven't
years.
slept with my wife for like 20 years.
20. Like, do the math.
Oh boy.
Don't think about it too
Okay.
hard.
All right. So here we go. 15 minutes on the clock. Here we go. My story. I'm gonna go to Japan.
Oh wait, let's stop because we're doing live, right?
We're doing live.
Okay. So let's do something right now.
Okay. Well, is anyone there?
Oh, it said to.
It's me and you.
Oh.
And then up to see. Oh my gosh, I'm still here.
We lost
See
them.
participants. No.
We lost them. Here we go. I got 10% left. Let's do it.
Okay, go.
Because then we can stay live.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so 15 minutes on the clock. Here we go. I think I said Japan. So, Japan, they're cracking down on travelers
Mm-hmm.
who are arriving with rideable motorized suitcases.
Okay.
Have you seen these?
I have seen those.
You've seen these?
For sure, I've seen these.
I never saw this.
But he doesn't like them. I'm think China doesn't like them.
Well, oh my God. Let's back up. You just said he doesn't like it,
Oh.
and then China doesn't like it, and it's Japan, dude. So
Oh.
you were. I don't know where you're going. Wait. Let me ask you: is Kamala Harris Indian or is she black?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I know what she used to be.
Okay. Well, there we go. So they're cracking down because people are riding their suitcases.
Yeah.
And that's one thing to ride it in an airport. But people are riding
Oh, they're straight up riding
it out in the
them.
street like it's a motorized
Oh.
scooter.
God damn it! People people ruin it for other people all the time with different things.
Because what a actually amazing invention that kind of is, right?
Oh, absolutely!
You got to walk around the airport. It's a
It's
long walk.
awesome. Yeah, it's awesome.
Ride your luggage.
Yeah. I want one. But no, it's amazing. But I didn't. How it's a battery operated? Does it say?
It is better. Yeah, I think it's a
How long does their batteries last if the people are just riding it around the streets of Japan?
Japan. Thank you. So they're going to require people to start carrying a valid driver's license amid safety and overcrowding concerns.
Okay, I guess the infrastructure in Japan didn't like. What am I saying?
I don't know.
Prepare. Think of.
Did they not though? Everything
People
so
riding suitcases around.
I mean, it's bigger than Times Square. Doesn't they say Japan like this?
Yeah,
There's all this,
sure.
Technology and
Right.
electronics.
Do you really need a license for that?
I don't know. I mean, because if you were to take a golf cart
Right.
around,
Yep. You don't need one. Like in my parents' little neighborhood, everyone rides golf carts around because one of those type of neighborhoods.
It's a swinging neighborhood?
Is that what that is?
I think so. I think it's a sign.
No, I hope not.
So I actually know I heard that. I heard there is a old folks town in Florida.
Well, that makes sense.
Of course, but where they ride their golf carts around.
Yeah.
But they put different flags out.
Meaning
different sexual things.
I get it.
Like we're into,
Jeez.
BDE.
Yeah. What?
BDSM.
Yeah.
BDSM.
Yep.
Backstreet
I don't
Boy.
know what it means.
No.
I don't know what BDSM means.
But some people are like, oh, I'm into threesomes. We're into orgy. We're into
okay.
I
got you.
Anal. Different flags for different things on the golf carts.
Okay.
This is and I can't remember the neighborhood, but it's a famous neighborhood in Florida.
I mean, if you know what you're getting into, I guess.
Oh God.
If you know, you know. Who cares?
I mean,
let people do.
I think we've established before a long time ago that once we get past a certain age, we're not doing it anymore, right? Like we're done.
Well, I would like to think so, but we'll see.
Yeah,
so.
I'm cutting off around like 80.
I'm done. 80. No, that's
Ain't no more.
Of course.
In the sack, and it's done.
I mean, you don't know how you feel.
It's only going to come in dreams.
Got
at
it.
that point.
Got it.
I'll end up shooting myself.
Oh, for sure.
So 2 major airports in Japan have asked travelers to not ride their electric suitcases that double as a scooter. But then that's stupid because it's like, well, if I can't ride it at the airport,
right?
Where can I ride my electric suitcase?
Well, also, then are they cutting down on scooters? Because like, what if this was just? I'll just get a scooter then, and
ride that in the airport.
It's the same thing. It's like, oh no, I didn't get a scooter. I got this. Like, what's the difference? I mean, get out of here.
Right. So I guess several foreign travelers landed in trouble after they were seen riding their luggage on the sidewalks.
Well, okay. Then
so down the airport.
I was about to say, well, that's not their fault. They're foreign travelers, but like.
They don't know better.
Yeah, but you know not to ride suitcases on the sidewalk.
Oh my God! And I now have the memory. Oh my God! I think it was my daughter, and she would ride her luggage. She would just like pretend it's a horse.
Oh right.
And she would get in between and pretend.
Yeah.
And she was ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
She had
to move it herself, but
she did. It's like the Flintstone car.
Right.
You know.
I mean, I want one of those things. They're cool.
It seems fun. Yeah. Just don't take it to Japan.
Oh yeah, I would not do that.
So motorized luggage has become increasingly popular among travelers for providing ease of mobility at the airports. Yeah. Makes sense. And train stations. Yeah, because there's the bullet trains, right? So there's a lot of trains in Japan.
Sure.
Free-wheel luggage is powered with a lithium-ion battery, and it says it looks similar to a children's scooter. I guess a lot of K-pop artists and musicians have been like popularizing it, like on TikTok.
That's where it started blowing up.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's a cool thing to do. Okay, that makes sense.
Right.
Makes sense.
But under Japanese laws, these suitcases are classified as motorized bicycles that can be ridden on roads only with the required safety equipment and a driver's license. They're like mopeds.
Yeah.
And they can go, I think, up to 8 miles per hour.
8 miles? Where are you going at 8 miles an hour?
To the next terminal.
Walk fast. I'm talking on the streets when people just riding around. What are you doing?
That's a fast walk, 8 miles per hour. That's a very fast walk.
Yeah, all right, jog.
That's a jog.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty good jog.
8 miles?
Yeah.
In an hour?
Yeah. That's pretty good.
All right, I'll trust you.
Okay.
So it's worth it to ride those suitcases.
It's kind of, yeah. Especially if it's a long way to go. You don't want to break a sweat.
Yeah, so maybe
you got a business meeting on the other side of the train station.
And listen, I don't have a problem with people riding it around. I don't give a shit. Like maybe don't do the sidewalks, where people are walking, but jump on it. Who cares? Like, what does Japan care?
Wasn't that like a hip hop song? Jump on it.
No.
Ride that luggage.
Oh, by that pony.
Yeah.
Jump on it.
Yeah, ride that luggage.
Jump on it. Yeah.
Electrical suitcase.
Genuine.
Sure. It was. It's pretty genuine.
But who cares?
A Chinese woman.
Wait a second.
Who was studying in Japan.
Okay.
Back in June, became the first person to be referred to prosecutors.
Oh no, I was just kidding.
For driving the luggage on a sidewalk.
Oh, Japan, chill out, Japan.
Without a license.
Oh.
I wonder, would it be a separate license too?
It has to.
You need a suitcase riding license.
Yeah, I mean it's so.
There's the
dumb.
moped one, and
there's a motorcycle license.
Yeah.
Car license, suitcase license. It's like. Who let them ride their suitcases?
Let them ride their suitcases.
I mean, honestly, what do they care?
Why not just pack everything? Just have it be a house too. Food, everything in your suitcase. Live out of your suitcase. You can drive it like chitty bang bang. It could be like that'd be cool.
I didn't say that.
Hold on. You could ride it like a car.
Okay.
You could go with it like it's a boat. It can fly like a plane.
That's
the next step.
You open it up like do.
They're gonna make a chitty bang bang version of this luggage. Wouldn't that would be awesome?
No.
I heard Elon Musk is working on it to have it go to Mars.
He's gonna bring back Dick Van Dyke.
He's still alive, man.
Barely.
Hey, he's posting on social media.
Like Carter, just like Jimmy Carter.
They should do a push-up battle.
They should do a push-up battle. and it's see who dies first.
We're doing push-ups to the death.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's only going to take like 20 of them.
Oh, that would be. You do that on pay-per-view.
Live on Netflix.
That would make some money.
Oh hell yeah! Since Mike Tyson canceled the Jake Paul boxing match, Jimmy Carter, Dick Van Dyke, Push Up Till I Die live on Netflix.
We got to go out at some time, folks.
Listen,
might as well.
Listen, I'm 93 anyway. What else am I gonna do?
I think he's like 95. And he's 99.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a battle.
I thought he just died.
I don't think so.
Oh, all right.
Okay. But earlier in June, too, an Indonesian boy, he alarmed authorities after he was seen riding his suitcase in a busy shopping area district in Japan. It's one of the busiest in all of Japan. And the family of the boy was surprised when they were told riding such devices is illegal in Japan. So, okay, I'm still going.
Here we go. 6 minutes.
I don't know.
Well, you're almost done.
I know. So police have urged domestic retailers to warn customers against its use without completing the legal requirements to use it.
Okay.
So I guess they're saying they're trying to control over tourism in Japan. I guess people are so they're like, hey,
that's not stopping the people coming to Japan. It's just the people when they get there riding it. Like it doesn't stop. Like, oh, I can't ride a suitcase. I'm not going to Japan. That doesn't make sense.
Look, I don't know.
I want to go to Japan. I'm riding one when I get there too. I'm gonna see. They're not catching me. I'm gonna be on a suitcase. They're not arresting me. I'll tell you that right now.
All right. So anyway, that's that story on that. Do we have any takeaways? What you said it was time?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I thought you said it was time.
You kept looking at me, so
I said that my time up.
No, you got 5
Oh,
minutes.
jeez. Okay, never mind.
We have 5 minutes left.
There's no way this is.
Sorry.
What's it at?
Well, we can still end it.
No, we're not gonna end it. It's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Oh, if it dies.
No, I mean the
It's
actual
not dead
podcast.
yet.
We can end the
No, it's fine.
podcast and keep this going.
Okay, I don't remember how long they said the battery lasted, but it's for like I think like 6 hours or something.
Okay, so you take a little trip to the store, come back,
Sure.
do this, do that, and they still haven't given me a good enough explanation as to why. Like, what's the big deal? Because it seems like these people are going to be in Japan anyway, so it's not like a overpopulated population thing. So what's the difference? It's like some people are walking, some people are moving at this pace, some people are moving at that pace, and they have scooters there. You can get on. Like, I don't understand.
Right now, so
there's
there's this sense of anti-tourism in Japan going on. I don't know.
Like they don't want tourists? Is that
I guess they probably make a mess. I
Oh,
mean,
absolutely.
hold on, weren't they just saying this about the Olympics in Paris? That they're saying we don't want you to come to Paris?
Well, a lot of host cities, the people who live in that city are like, get out.
Yeah,
They don't. They do not want. It's because it's traffic. It's overpopulated. It's garbage. They don't want to. Good. We're doing it next Olympics. So
there we go.
yeah. But most people who live in the host city do not.
Right. So I think it's kind of in the same vein.
Yeah, that makes
like
sense.
it's obviously you want tourism to a certain point,
Right.
and then it's like, oh God, this is just it's congested.
Right.
You guys are making a mess. You're rude. You're riding scooters. So I guess they're saying look, the yen is kind of weak right now.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. So people are saying they're traveling there more so because they can get
More for their
More,
dollar.
yeah.
Okay, I got
well more for their yen.
you. I get
okay.
it. More. Sure.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Come on.
But see, and that's again nothing to do with scooters or
True.
or luggage.
So here's
They're going to be there anyway.
I almost did this story before too because this story is hilarious too. So to address the issue, Japan capped daily visitors to Mount Fuji to 4,000 hikers a day. Okay,
Like that kind of stuff I get.
which is fine because there's like half dome. You got a certain amount.
Yeah,
of
Yosemite used to be cool as shit. Now it's like, God, what are we doing here?
There was a town in Japan. And this is the story I almost did before. They constructed a large black screen on a stretch of sidewalk to block the view of the mountain
Oh, interesting.
to put off unruly tourists
So
taking part in social media phenomenon known as Mount Fuji Lawson.
So people just will stand there on the street or on the
Yeah,
sidewalk
and take photos.
pictures.
And so they put a giant black screen
Yeah, like not here.
to block the view of the
Yeah.
mountain.
That's pretty funny. See, that I get more than the luggage thing,
But
actually.
you get that more?
Yes.
The luggage it's a safety concern. You're
No
bumping into people.
way. You're barely moving. But with the black screen thing,
Have you ever been ran into going 8 miles per hour?
Probably.
Whiplash.
Yeah, probably like in a sport.
Okay.
You know,
It hurts.
that's fine.
But trying to block the view of a mountain?
Yeah, because listen, imagine if you lived on that street.
Actually, no, I want to see that be like a bad magician.
Yeah.
I'll make this mountain disappear.
No, sir, there's just a screen. Can you see it?
And I'm going to drop the screen, and you won't see the mountain.
Does something exist if you can't see it?
It's still there. Damn it.
But yeah, no, I get that. I would hate living on that street. Be like, get out, like, keep moving. You know.
What was it that Will Arnett was running around in Arrested Development? What is?
Oh, like a little Vespa? No, not Vespa. Moped? No. It's the thing where you stand on it and it moves on its own. Yeah. Hover. It's just like a hover. They called him a hoverboard, but that's what it is. Hoverboard. Yeah, they called him that. But yeah, it's where you just stand there and it's the board on wheels and you just move it. Yeah. Because that's how dumb it looks.
Yeah.
So those things though aren't banned.
But that I remember like you're like walking fast and he is.
Yeah. That was good. That show's so good.
Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's it. Yeah, and then so that was the whole thing. I don't know. Would you own a suitcase?
Yes, and I would ride it anywhere I could. No, honestly, I would just mostly ride it in the airport. Like,
because they have the movable sidewalk.
Yeah, let me take that back. But those are only little small sections. And
I know, but those are dumb.
So a couple things. They are dumb. There it goes. We'd be good. So
All right, we should pause it here, though.
Yeah, we'll just keep.
Seconds left.
So I need to get on your computer. There's no one here joining us right now.
To all of our listeners.
Is anyone there?
No.
Okay.
It doesn't really.
I'm gonna see if I can still hook it up.
Hope
it will save. Hope it saves.
It might not. That's why I was saying it was a horrible idea. You should have waited till 7:30. This angle looks bad. The lighting is bad. I was not ready.
We can do a second podcast.
And I feel my story is so like.
Well, mine too. Mine lasted 2 minutes. Yeah.
That was also very.
It was just a weird. It was a weird one. Sometimes they're weird ones. You know. Sometimes they're weird ones. Well, we're gonna make up for it when we just stay live the rest of the night and we just bullshit.
This stupid computer, man, pisses me off.
Maybe you just gotta clean the port. 3, 2, 1.
Cool. Yours will die too.
Just 5 minutes left. You just takeaways.
It was less. It was way less. Yeah. It was like enough.
Well, we gotta do our takeaways.
No, sure.
Advertise 5 minutes.
But
It's usually 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Should we hopefully find maybe. Oh, the audio is just gonna all of a sudden switch.
I know. I just want to see if I can. Sometimes when
it goes all the way down.
Then it starts.
Well, there's no one here, so why bother?
Right.
Also, the video version is going to look weird. I'll have to edit this part out, but it's going to go from 40 to 0. No explanation.
Yeah.
No one stays in the whole video anyway.
Oh.
No, that keeps coming up.
Yeah, my back is wet.
Yeah.
It is rough. It's too
I
loud.
think that's good.
No, it keeps happening.
Yeah, I think that means it's plugged in. But
The
it doesn't have
computer
power
went out.
glued up.
Yeah, maybe we should just left that
Why don't
open, I
we
guess,
just turn
right?
this on right now?
It's not plugged in.
Should we just turn this on?
Oh, wait,
not
I mean, we
plugged
could.
in.
Oh, it's not plugged in. Well, I bet
It's not plugged in.
that will help though. The air coming in though. I know. What? Oh. Well, he got the worst type of beer.
It never smells good.
It never smells good in here. That's probably true.
So that'll be my jump for the rest of this.
Oh, my back is so wet. It's like, oh my god.
Guys, come on here. It feels so
I
nice.
do
Okay.
myself to live. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I like sweat.
We probably should have just left it open.
Hot beer and sweat.
Honestly, should. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Because if the dog comes out, they start barking.
Let's feel. Oh yeah, this is way better. Oh my god. Oh, it feels so good. Oh. Whew. Hi doggy. Hi doggy. Hi, doggy. Oh, what doggy? Ooh. Yeah, we'll just leave that open.
Now it's charging.
Oh, this feels amazing. Matt said he was acting. After the first, he's acting a little better. Same normal for me. It did it.
Hold on.
Acting like himself.
Plugged in.
Yeah, he did not like that.
Obviously, it's on.
It was like Austin. It's like, do you think it was like the spending the
No,
night
it's fine.
thing, like being alone and like not being with
Yeah, I do. He's also
Just a weird dog.
Just don't
It's
step on it. Just walk out.
because he's a boy. Boys are weird.
It's still going.
Just-
It's going. It's going. Stop the life.
stir stick.
Just stop the life.
Not the last. We're gonna have video.
We'll do a separate thing. Just
Like
stop.
his eyes were different. Like he wasn't-
Right.
Did you think?
You can just see it.
Oh my
Yeah, that's weird.
It was like terror.
Yeah.
And then took a good 5 days.
Oh wow. Even that day, the first day when you came home, man, he was like the way he was like looking at things. He was like on edge. Like it wasn't
No,
it wasn't like the
it's
that
this
you're
stupid
here
thing.
like
Yeah,
bark. It
if
was
this worked,
like
it would've been fine.
like look at you and just like
shit.
bark because like you didn't know what anything was.
I hit skip.
You
I
know.
shouldn't have done that because that was how I would have saved.
Yeah.
Exit out of it.
Yeah.
It was strange.
It was tough time there.
Now I feel like looking at him, I'm like, oh, there he is.
You see his
Okay.
face back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's not-
Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah.
New project 7:31.
Yeah, that's good. I get
That's
that.
today, right?
But yeah, it is.
So did you get your thing all done? You still have to record stuff?
Well, it went out, and I think we just got to record the ending, like our final takes. It was a dumb one anyway. It wasn't good. Like I almost want to do another one, but we're not. Oh, thank you. Just leave this open now. Or we should do it outside. Outside podcast.
It might not look horrible, honestly. I think
With this open? You mean?
we're doing it outside.
Oh, doing it outside with natural light and stuff. I bet if we took a desk out there, it'd be pretty funny.
I think it could.
Yeah, it would be pretty funny.
Is that it?
Oh my God, there is such a difference. Holy moly.
It was after yesterday.
Oh.
It'll do that if I don't mess with it. If I got out of that and then it started without that skip part, then it's gone. So
Hi, doggy.
Got lucky there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would you own a suitcase?
Yes, and I would ride it anywhere I could. No, honestly, I just want to ride it in the airport. Like,
right now,
Well, they have the movable sidewalk.
20 people. It's better when we're not on screen. Whew. It is rough. I shouldn't have stepped
okay.
outside.
So we left at the walking airport.
Okay. Cool.
You don't want to pick up exactly where you're at.
You're saying the feeling of how hot this room is compared to outside. Yeah, it's like
I had to plug my nose. So that doesn't make any
I
sense.
should,
You
yeah.
didn't smell it when you were coming over.
So, but hold on. What did what she want when she came in? Andrea,
She didn't say. She's inside.
There's two watching. One of them's you.
That one has, yeah, one's me.
you talk to him, Chris.
Let's talk to these people.
I'm gonna
It still says there's only.
We'll check in with
two,
her.
and I'm also on now. Might not be anybody.
It's probably not anybody, but we'll talk to him anyway, just in case. Maybe we can get a,
I've been on his.
yeah, turn the angle. It was a rough one.
Yeah.
It was a rough one. Sometimes that happens, you know? Sometimes that happens.
Did you
That's okay. What are we going to talk about? My favorite things. Okay, favorite movie, Breakfast Club. Favorite music, ooh, that's too tough. I don't know. Probably like
did
Michael
you have something
Jackson
you
or
wanted to
Otis
say?
Redding. Favorite baseball team, the Dodgers. Favorite football team, the 49ers. Favorite basketball team, the Kings. Favorite sport to watch, ooh, it's tough. Probably football, but soccer's close. Oh yeah, soccer's amazing to watch. No, you know how do you not like watching soccer? Oh no
People
way.
say baseball's slow.
No way.
But soccer. Oh, I'm gonna kick the ball to you. Oh,
No, at least with soccer, there's always people moving. There's always something going on. And so it's not about the goals. People say because there's not a lot of goals, it's what happens in between the goals.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
everything other than
Feels like
the-
DC.
Small.
I mean, it's a lot. It's a good sport.
Not
It-
combinations.
I don't. If I could watch it,
Uh,
Good.
if it did it,
Yeah, Illy can finish that.
I
I'm
want.
not watching a 90-minute game.
Yeah.
Just to watch the game end of it.
I don't like when sports in general, like hockey, can do that. Obviously, too. Any sport that can end in a tie, I'm not a fan of. There has to be a way to finish it. Not just because obviously soccer has a playoff format where you can't end in a tie because somebody has to move on, right?
Love you, Tim.
Just do that for all the games, and then there's a win-loss record. Yeah,
He's in there.
I don't like it. I don't like the tie nonsense. No, just overtime, and yeah.
Get your daughter
Yeah, I think there's been 4 overtimes before. I've seen 3, but I think the most is 4
What?
overtimes in a basketball game.
Don't worry.
But I've seen 15,
I
20,
should buy-
that's
I
20
got some
minutes.
frozen I
That's
can
enough.
cook.
But I don't
Yeah,
like any
right.
game that does that. But I know like the purists of hockey, of
Good luck.
soccer, say like no, ties are part of it. That's
Well, what would
sometimes
have to be done?
it's a strategy to play for the tie
For instance,
because you get all that stuff. Which like I said, I don't like either. I need a winner. That's like what is he? How old is he? Oh my god, that's too old.
I'm fine.
That's
I
too
got
old.
Frozen stuff. Right about.
He seems like a cool old dude. He has his beard going, white hair. I would love to look like that. If I'm 95, if I'm being honest, I would be happy. But what else you gonna do? What else has he got to do? Let it go.
I watched a video recently of like USA Today.
Right.
Something, but they're interviewing him.
He seems with it.
Yeah, and it's showing
I'm gonna
like,
running
all the things he
tomorrow.
does.
That
He leaves
I'm gonna stay up so late.
that is one thing I did notice about him, even at 95. He still seems like he's with it.
Why you-
Like he's still quick and a little funny. You know what I mean? Still does things opposed to like some other people that are running for president that are in their 80s. And like, oh boy, something's going on. It's weird how the mind works. You must be doing something right, like eating the right things, because if you put stuff in your body for so long, it's not going to be. True. I mean, George Burns smoked cigars and all the time, and he lived to like 101. And he was like with it the whole time. I'm definitely not making that long. I think I'll be lucky if I'm 80.
She wants to learn how to do dots.
Think people would care about this?
She might come by
What is he getting?
breakfast around 9-ish.
What is he getting? Oh, no. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Jesus.
It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess. Like almost, we should almost do a do-over. I mean, we delete the live from our just from the right. Delete the live. Maybe
Just
take
finish
some
it.
clips, and then you do a. Oh, almost died.
So are you going to
Almost
acknowledge
died.
the fact that there's an interruption, or are you going to just keep going?
Nope, we'll go.
Okay.
Whew. Feels good out there though, huh?
Maybe
Does-
you should give me like 2 seconds. I can make a timer at 20 seconds. So
Don't worry about
it's like it's right.
Nah, people won't even watch it. All right, here we go. Camera 1. Camera. No.
So where exactly did you
But the electric sidewalks.
electric?
I don't know.
In airports.
To me, I think that's a little silly. The electric.
Yeah, they're
sidewalk.
not everywhere though.
I like to walk on the electric sidewalk and like walk really fast.
Oh, me too.
We do like races with the family.
I like to. It makes me feel like I'm superhuman a little bit because I'm moving still, but I'm going fast. So I feel like I have like an X-Men.
No, but I try to walk fast on purpose.
No, right.
Oh,
Me
okay,
too. Me too.
It's like when I film in slow mo, and I keep
But
I go
act
slower.
slow.
Yeah. So
No, I like to walk fast too. Like it makes me feel a little different. So like I said, I was about to back up because I said I would get one of those for the airport and jump on a luggage. I don't think I would. I think I'd be too embarrassed ultimately. Like when it came down to it. Like I might search online and buy the luggage that you can ride and then take it to the airport but never actually get on it. I would feel like a little bit of an idiot.
I would actually prefer to get regular luggage and then do the old
Scoot it,
school.
like an old school horsey.
Yeah, like the Flintstone.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. All right, that's my timer.
All right.
All right. Do we have any takeaways?
The takeaway, I think, for this was a thing about the podcast itself.
Yeah.
It's about preparation and letting your mind go. Just, you get stuck in a mode because of whatever you're thinking, something that happened. Let it all go. Just let it go, man. It's going to be okay. Allow yourself to perform and be funny. Not you specifically, the universal you.
No. My takeaway with the podcast is I need to make sure my computer's charged fully.
Like, should we run it back?
Should
we run it back?
This computer came from Abraham Lincoln.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, so it takes forever.
But should we run it back?
No, we're fine.
Okay, let me ask you this. What's the harm in just deleting the live from our page and just we know the stories now and just going? What's the harm in it? What is it?
I don't know. Let me think about it.
Okay, think about it.
What's your other takeaway for the stories?
Though we need one for those too. The stories, man, do they connect in any way? Don't listen to the government. If you want to ride a scooter, if you want to have a gun in your home and shoot yourself during a bad dream, that's your right as a human being.
Okay.
Don't let the government tell you what to do.
I like it. My takeaway is I think Japan, instead of trying to get people to be arrested for riding their luggage, they need to hire this guy from Illinois.
Ooh.
And he can just shoot him in the foot.
Just pick him off?
Yeah. No, not to kill him.
Oh, okay.
Shoot him in the foot.
Oh, got it.
Get off that luggage!
But then they'll really need the luggage and they can't walk.
Well, they should have thought about that before they were riding their luggage around town.
It is their fault. It is their fault.
We live in a society.
We live. Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for listening to Guys Two Things.
And if you stay on live with us, we'll be right back with those two same stories.
Do we have anyone live? Who's live? Anyone live?
Me and Chris.
We have 2 people live, and it is us 2. Thank you. You are so good looking. I'm just doing a lot of Seinfelds.
You
okay.
are so good looking.
Anyway, but you can find Two Guys Two Things. Where can you find us?
We are on TikTok. It's at 2 Guys 2 Things Pod. The 2s are the number 2s. But mostly we are on YouTube at 2 Guys 2 Things.
Well, that's clear from all the people following us right now live.
It is. At 2 Guys 2 Things, we'll have lives up there. We'll have full episodes of our podcast. If you don't want to watch the full podcast, you can get clips and little sketches.
I don't want to watch the full podcast.
Fun stuff. There's fun stuff at 2 Guys 2 Things. Just search that.
Okay.
And you'll find us.
So yeah, please, and you know what? Rate, review the show. And actually, you know what? Why don't you tell some of your dreams? Love to hear some of your dreams.
Oh, yeah.
And then we could tell you, and I don't mean like your ambitions.
No, literal
Because I'd be like,
dreams.
give that up.
When you're not
gonna
mostly, like 98% of you should give up on those dreams.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can't do it.
we're close to giving up on the podcast dream.
Yeah. I believe, you know this, I believe that sentiment so much.
Yeah.
I wrote a screenplay based off of that.
Of us giving up our podcast?
No. People that are told their whole lives you can do anything you want.
Yeah.
But
It's not true.
But you can't.
It's not true.
But you can't.
And that should be the message right now for the Olympics.
You can't do anything you
You
want.
probably can't do this.
Yeah.
Like, there's a very special people that can do that. Don't even try.
Don't try.
Don't begin
Because guess
the
what happens?
process.
Because if you don't win a medal, you wait another 4 fucking years to
That's a long time.
do it again. Nah, don't even try.
Anyway, you know what's weird though? I did hear Joe Biden's gonna go in the next Olympics.
As what? What sport?
Fumbling.
Fumbling words?
It doesn't really matter.
Oh, got it.
Doesn't matter.
It's a new football thing.
I don't
Who
know.
fumbles the best?
I guess I see that as like one of the ice ones.
Yeah.
Like you gotta like.
Oh, I
the
got
ice.
it. Winter
You fumble
Olympics.
the ice.
So okay, so
Anyway.
to sum up, don't follow your dreams.
Yep.
Don't even start your dreams
Oh.
in the first place because most of you cannot do it.
Right.
Because what if I said I wanted to be a basketball player, but if I watched dumb TV shows when I was a little kid and I heard you can do whatever you set your mind to, you just try hard enough and work hard enough, you can do it. It's like, no, but I want to be an NBA basketball player. Oh, well, can't do that.
Now it's the more you know section.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thanks for watching, guys.
And we're staying live because we're doing this again.
Okay, so we're staying live.
Doing it
So
again. Here we go.
podcast is over, and let's just who's here.
Stop it and do it. Just do another live.
So the
No.
it'll pop up.